guys. Ready?
Yes. Alright, so you ready?
Can you hear me?
About my best friend, the warm-hearted person who loved me till the end. Well, let me tell you about my best friend.
Yeah. So now we got a theme song.
We totally did not jack it from Robin Big, okay? We had the idea first.
Yeah, they stole it from us.
Exactly.
Psych. But nobody needs to know.
We got a shout out to Adam, because Adam, you're amazing. Cause
All of our videos.
We love you, Adam.
We love you, Adam.
You know who you are.
Oh.
I hope he knows who he is. Do you know who you are? There's a lot of Adams in the world.
True that. I don't know. I don't even know your last name, Adam, but... Hey, I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you, because you're probably laughing at me right now.
Probably. He always laughs at us. Because we're funny people like that.
So
we stick with the motto,
the first time I met Adam was at the homecoming football game last Friday, and this kid just walks up to me, and he's like, "Hey, Amber," and I'm like...
And you are?
Do I know you? He was like, "Not really, I'm one of Ashley's friends. And I've seen your videos, so I know your name." And I'm like, "Oh, that's not creepy at all." And
it's not creepy.
But actually, Adam's a really cool guy.
Adam's really cool because, like, Amber was sick. That's why we haven't had so many videos. I've been sick. She's been sick. Had cheating and stuff and weird stuff like that. So I was texting him one day, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm hanging out with Amber." And he was like, "Oh, how's she doing?" I was like, "She's sick." He's like, "Oh, tell her I hope she feels better." And then Amber just thought that was the sweetest thing in the world. She was like, "Aww."
Yeah, and then last Friday I was like really, really tired. Because normally I go to bed at like 8:30.
Because she gets up at like 4:30.
Yeah. And so... I was tired, and it was, like, almost 9.
And it was, like, okay, so, like, the game, we were just, like, walking around in circles, and, you know, your feet start to hurt after a while, so we just kind of, like, sat down in our little hippie circle, like, in the middle of the track, at the
middle of the grass.
At the football field. So we're sitting there, and Amber, like, just, like, out of nowhere, she's just, like,
yeah.
Right on Adam.
Totally fell asleep on his shoulder. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it was because he had a hoodie on, and I like I moved his hoodie over, and was like, hello. No, that kid is amazing because
I love Adam.
We were sitting on the side of like this hill thing, and he was like, "Wouldn't it be amazing if I rolled down it?" And I was like, "Yeah, it would."
Remember, you're like, just roll down, and he was like, he fell or something. I can't remember what happened, but like he was like busted up his knee and his lip or whatever. And he was like, "I don't know, I don't want to hurt my lip." Amber's like, do it! And he just like takes off. He's just sitting there and just he just like rolls down the hill. And I'm like, oh my god!
You sound like a bad person. I was just like, no, dude, if you did that, that would be so funny. And he's just like sitting there talking to me. And the next thing I know, he's rolling down the hill backwards, like Indian style, rolling down the hill. His legs are flying. He's rolling.
That was only the first time. Like he does it repeatedly.
Mine, there's like this fence there, so he's like rolling into the fence. Oh, and then that really random little kid. So like this really random little kid that nobody knows
footballs at me. I'm like, what? What the heck?
He's like 3 or something. No, he's older than that. He was like 7.
No, not that. He was like big.
I'm telling you, he's like 7. I have a little brother. He's like 7.
Okay, whatever.
And he comes up and he's like, "Ashley's a cutie, so I'm gonna throw footballs at her."
Yeah.
So he like,
no, wait. No, our friend Kate paid him $2 to throw football at my head. Okay? So I'm like, what the heck, little kid? So I chase after him, right? And I go, and he like drops the football, so I pick it up and throw it at Kate. I'm like, yeah, no. I was like, bring a little kid here. I'm like, "I'll give you money if you take the football and you throw it at her." And he goes, "Okay."
Yeah, and then like I'm in the pep club, so we have like these milk jugs like with rocks that you have to like shake and cheer for the team.
They're really loud and obnoxious.
Yeah, and like nobody was sitting in the pep club section, like everybody else was going somewhere else. So I got volunteered to walk around the track, so I'm screaming, "Go sit in the pep club section, you'll get to shake milk jugs!" What? And everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you got a nice set of milk jugs on you. And I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? No, you do not get to shake my milk jug. You get to shake an actual milk jug.
You know they wanted to shake your milk jugs, huh?
Oh, let me tell you, just take them.
Take them now.
And then Adam's like sitting there throwing wads full of grass at me.
I know.
He's like grabbing a whole chunk full of grass and just chucking it at me.
What are you doing? He was
And
like, I'm bored.
He's laughing like a little 2-year-old girl. Like,
that's mean. You just gave him a shout out and called him a little 2-year-old girl.
I love you, Adam. Not really. You're like a friend, but yeah.
I love you.